Welcome to the last video on Wednesday. This is a little bit of a surprise video. Kind of a change in role. The commissioner leading, Andi Oster's sitting back. I'm asking questions. Questions she has not been able to prepare for. They may be terrible questions, but I think it's some questions that people will want to know about Andi Oster's and her love for monkey ball. Are you ready?
I was afraid of what you were going to say right there. I think I'm ready. I'm not sure.
All right. Question number one.
Sure.
This may be a little bit longer than the other ones. We'll see. If you're in a dark alley and a bad guy comes, what monkey baller would you want on your side?
Oh, I love this question. You know the answer. It's It's Dan Renner. It's definitely Dan Renner. That is I mean, like, the first person that comes to mind. He has always had my back, including the night that I chose to do a pudding shot off of a 65-year-old man's chest. Dan, you had my back that night. I remember it well, and if I'm in a dark alley and somebody's coming at me, I want him there. And the thing is, I feel like he'd be good at, like, hand-to-hand combat. He'd hit you in the throat and, like, throw you through a wall.
Yeah. Watch your beer.
Oh, sorry.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Quick.
Thank you.
All right.
Did you expect anything else?
No, you're gonna be great.
Good Lord.
All right, you get in a car. You're driving from Michigan, let's say, to Alabama. You got a road trip. It's a long road trip.
Okay.
What monkey baller do you want sitting next to you? Who's a good road tripper?
I feel like this is a softball. I have to pick one.
Fill the car.
Fill the car. I'm going to take Fresh Hour as my navigator, because I really feel like we've had so many discussions and so many actual car rides that I feel like it'd be okay.
Okay.
And you wouldn't make me feel all weird about, like, having to stop at a rest area and take a crap.
Okay.
I would also like Matt Whitfield to be in the car because he is good in crisis situations. And
I want you to say someone you don't really know.
Yeah, I was just trying to think about that. He's not coming this year, but I feel like I would really like Andy Dressler to be in the car.
He's a great car ride guy.
Just because I feel like he could provide some color commentary that I would really enjoy. Plus, from what I understand, he does a trick with his eye. That's neither here nor there. Do you have more for me?
I have another question.
Rapid fire.
If there was where is someplace you'd most want to play a game of monkey ball? If you could play monkey ball anywhere, on any plot of grass anywhere.
Really?
Where would you want to play?
17th green TPC Sawgrass.
Interesting. On the island.
On the island.
Okay.
On the island.
I like that. If you had to play a doubles match with famous people, who is your partner and who do you want to play against?
That is a good question, and I really would have liked to think about this more. But
on the spot. Andi on the spot.
I'm going to take Katy Perry as my partner right off the bat.
Why?
Because I feel like we could have some strategy sessions before and after. Okay. That would be really fun and really intimate, and I would enjoy that. Other celebrities that I would like to play monkey ball against. Right now, I'm going to take Matt Stafford.
Ooh, Lions quarterback.
I'm going to take a Lions QB because who knows if he's going to be actually able to throw.
Can't get hurt playing monkey ball.
You never know. If Jeff Backus is your partner, actually, yeah, that might be the perfect combination. If Jeff Backus is your partner, there's a good chance but I wouldn't pick Backus. I can't stand him. The other celebrity that I would pick would probably be someone like really washed up and older. Like I would be okay with Kenny G.
Kenny G. I thought you'd take one of the Golden Girls, maybe.
Oh, they're almost all dead. In fact,
in their prime.
Betty White is the only still living Golden Girl.
If you were starting a monkey ball quiz bowl team, who would be on that team?
Dan Keitel.
Dan Keitel.
I get 4 players, right? Because that's a quiz bowl team.
Sure.
So, I'm on the team.
Yeah, you, Dan Keitel.
That just hurts the team, but all right. I'll take Dan Keitel. I'll take Fresh.
All right.
Nerd. And I'll also take I'll take Andrew Alexander in that game anytime.
Those are your lifelines.
Those are my lifelines. If I'm ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when they have their 18th host, I'm ready. You got more?
I've got more. You ready?
How long did this take you?
This is a new game.
All right.
This is a new game.
All right.
It's a game of Would You Rather. Would you rather play a game of monkey ball? Would you rather play at World Championships? Would you rather play against Dean or Chuck?
Chuck, all day.
Dean's good.
Dean's
Oh.
he's too good. Dang it. Set me up. Set me up.
Would you rather play from Smoko, Sean Damron or Jason Salmon?
Is there an NA option?
You got to take one of them. Would you rather play Sean or Jason?
I will take Sean because, in my experience, he's unable to score points against me.
Good.
Yeah, thanks.
Would you rather play Eric Chernosky or Chuck Chernosky?
Anytime I can be in the presence of a person that goes by the moniker of Jesus, I feel like that's a good decision. So I'm gonna take Eric.
Okay, take Eric. MBJ.
MBJ.
If you could play, would you rather play Dan Keitel or Matt Young? They did a video for us previous this week. Would you rather play Dan or Matt?
I feel like my sense of style goes better with Matt Young.
What did I do?
But I don't know him as well as I know Dan, so I think I'm going to go with Matt Young there, just because he's usually at least as drunk as I am at these events, and I feel like that's going to bode well for me in that matchup.
How about pick a fireman? Do you want to play Dan Renner or Rex Stanley?
Pick a Fireman is a great game. I'm sorry, I went off into a little place there. I'm going to go with Rex there. I mean, he's been overrated and overseeded for the last 2 years, and obviously doesn't perform well in the afternoon. Maybe this is the year that changes.
Mama.
Let's go to the couples. Would you rather play Maggie or Tony Olds?
Tony, every single time. He's terrible.
Andy Keitel or Joe Keitel?
Andy.
Heather Hill, John Hill.
Heather.
Wow, those were all quick.
Yeah, I mean, I've already thought about a lot of this stuff.
We've gotten a lot of promotion in the last couple weeks from the Greater Lansing Sports Authority. Thank you. Would you rather play Mike Price or Megan Carmody?
Megan.
How about Mike
Sorry.
Price or his mom, Bobby Duchesne?
Mike Price scares me just because he has that big long title that goes with the CVB. Or Sports Authority.
Yeah.
Who does he work for?
Yeah, you got it.
Both of them. So I'm going to take the not Mike Price option in that,
Bobby
that
Duchesne.
bracket.
Finally, last one. Would you rather play Andrew Alexander or Andy Frushauer?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What would you rather? Championship. Who do you want to play in the championship?
Championship?
It's in the championship. Would you rather play Andrew Alexander or Andy Frushauer?
The real question is, who am I more in the head
Why
of?
can't I go? I don't know.
Let that marinate. Let that marinate. And I'm going to pick... I'd rather play Andrew Alexander because I think you have a good chance of winning it this year. I think he's heads on straight this year. Watch out.
All right.
That was fun.
We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, predictions coming tomorrow.